right, good morning and welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Championship Series for season 33. I'm Kaiti McNeil, your moderator for this game, and my scorekeeper is Alan McNeil. Now for the introductions. In this game, it's Oakwood versus Rust. Now, there will be 3 4-minute rounds of face-off and bonus questions, followed by the final 60-second speed round for each team that is the ultimate challenge. Now, to get started with round 1, this is a face-off round featuring Grayson from Oakwood. If you'll give us your name and your major and your favorite, we'll say TV show or book, whichever one works for you.
Hello, my name is Grayson Mejia. I am an applied mathematics major at Oakwood University, and my favorite book has to be Genghis Khan and the Making of the Modern. I don't even remember the title, but it's a book about Genghis Khan, the making of the modern world. I think that's what it is, by Jack Weatherford.
Sounds good. I'll have to write that down. All right, Joshua.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Joshua Wright. My major is mass communications with a concentration in broadcast journalism. And I'll say my favorite TV show would have to be Law and Order SVU.
Okay, that's good. They have plenty of episodes for you to watch. All right, so Rust, since you all won the coin toss, we're going to choose, Joshua, you'll choose from these categories first after I read them. In the National Archives, Let's Go San Francisco, The Measure of Things, and Wars Today category.
Wars Today.
In January 2019, President Lopez Obrador declared that what government's war against narco-traffico was over? Oakwood.
Mexico.
That's correct. Your bonus question. Though the Mexican army backed off, fighting continues between what rival C groups, including the Zetas and the McCohen family?
Cartels.
That's correct. And in 2021, a U.S. court convicted Emma Coronel of drug trafficking. Her husband, former Sinaloa cartel boss Joaquin Guzman, is known as El what? Chapo. That's correct for all points. Category.
In the National Archives.
All right, National Archives. Besides its DC headquarters, the National Archives has a larger facility in College Park in what adjoining state? Oakwood.
Maryland.
That's correct. Your bonus. Various states started preserving documents in 1791, but it wasn't until 1934 that the National Archives opened during whose administration?
FDR.
That's correct. And the National Archives administers what college that operates every 4 years in December?
Electoral College.
That's correct for all points. Category.
Archives.
All right, National Archives again. A brewer known for his penmanship, Timothy Matlack, scribed what document first signed on August 2nd, 1776, though dated 29 days earlier? Oakwood.
Declaration of Independence.
That's correct. Your bonus. Jacob Shallis took 40 hours to hand copy what document ready for signing on September 17, 1787?
Constitution.
That's correct. And John Dickinson was the primary author of what document approved by all 13 colonies on November 15, 1777?
Articles of Confederation.
That is correct. Category.
Archives.
All right, same category, National Archives. The Archives exhibits letters sent by which man, the first Black Brooklyn Dodger, to Eisenhower and LBJ urging more action on civil rights? Oakwood.
Robinson.
That's correct. Your bonus, preserved in the archives, the 185-page flight plan for what first mission to land humans on the moon?
Apollo 11.
That's correct.
All right.
And also preserved the speech that which president planned to give in case Apollo 11 ended in disaster? Your answer, please.
JFK.
Richard Nixon. So no points on that. It's your category.
Wars today.
Wars today. Since 2020, the Tigray War has been fought in what East African nation led by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed? Oakwood.
Ethiopia.
That's correct. Your bonus. In 2019, Abiy won the Nobel Peace Prize for ending a dispute with what neighboring nation now aiding Ethiopia in Tigray?
Is Somalia Eritrea?
Your
Eritrea.
answer? That's correct.
Yeah.
And the Tigray People's Liberation Front declares Abiy an illegitimate ruler after 2020 elections were postponed due to what disease?
COVID-19.
That's correct. Category. Oh, I'm sorry. That ends the round. Let's give our players in the center position a hand. At the end of the first round, Oakwood is at 140. Russ not yet on the board. And we'll move into round 2, which features Danielle versus Amari. All right, and we will have our players to introduce themselves again, beginning with Oakwood, and you're telling me your favorite book or TV show.
Hi, I'm Danielle, bio major. Favorite book is Reading the Women of the Bible by Tikva Frymer-Kensky.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Amari Northwood. I'm a health science major, and my favorite TV show is, I would say New York Undercover.
All right, I love that coming from a young person. All right. All right, it's great to hear from you, ladies. All right, if we have, let's see, I think I have something in the chat there. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, if we have no questions, Russ, since you're behind, you're going to choose first from these categories after I read them to you. Anything goes, Dateline 1960s, How Nations Got Named, and the month of March. Category, please.
How Nations Got Named.
All right. What South American nation is named for the latitudinal line of 0 degrees? Oakwood.
Ecuador.
That's correct. Your bonus. What easternmost
Barbados.
Caribbean nation has a name taken from the Portuguese for bearded ones?
Barbados.
That's correct. And though lions
Singapore?
were never native there, what city-state means lion city in the Malay language?
Singapore.
That's correct for all points. Category.
How Nations Got Named.
All right, same category. The Latin phrase meaning unknown southern land is the source of the name of what world's 6th largest nation? Oakwood.
Australia.
That is correct. Your bonus for 20, then 10 points. What nation's name comes from the dynasty that ruled it from 2021 to 206 BC?
China.
That's correct for all 20 points.
Okay.
Category.
How Nations Got Named.
All right, keeping with that same category. What West African nation derives its name from the Latin for free, as it was settled by freed U.S. slaves? Oakwood.
Liberia.
That is correct. Your bonus. Light stone is the meaning of the name of what German-speaking principality created after Schellenberg
Belgium.
merged with Vaduz?
Liechtenstein.
That's correct for 10. And what emirate, the smallest member state of OPEC, is named from a word for fortified house?
Is this like
next
Kuwait
to
or
water?
something? Or like, who's in OPEC? I don't know.
Your answer, please.
Bahrain.
The answer was Kuwait, so no points
was
on that.
Kuwait.
Category.
Okay, the month of March.
The month of March. In East Asia, March 14th is White Day, when men give white chocolates to women, reciprocating what holiday 1 month prior? Oakwood.
Valentine's Day.
That is correct. Derived from the Saxon name for March,
Is this
what 40-day Christian observance
Lent?
ends with Holy Week?
Lent?
That's correct for 10. And Chicago traditionally
Patrick.
dyes its river green as part of the March celebration, honoring which saint?
Patrick.
That's correct for all 20 points category.
Let's go month of March.
All right, month of March. Until 1752 in the UK and its colonies, the calendar year would change each March 25th because the UK still observed what calendar? Oakwood.
Julian.
Julian calendar is correct. Your bonus. The zodiac calendar still begins in March
Is this
as what
Taurus
sign
or
is ushered in on March 21st?
I think this is Taurus. Taurus?
Incorrect is
Aries.
Aries or
It's
the
Aries.
ram. As Aries begins, what
Pisces.
final sign of the zodiac calendar comes to an end?
Pisces.
That is correct for 10
Yeah,
points
there we go.
category.
Okay, month of March.
Month of March. Since its digits include 3, 1, and 4, math fans celebrate what number on March 14th? Oakwood.
Pi.
Pi Day is correct. Your bonus. Each March 2nd, what U.S. Gulf state celebrates the
Texas.
day it declared independence in 1836?
Texas.
That's correct for 10. And March 26th is celebrated in what country bordering eastern India as it declared
Bangladesh.
independence from Pakistan in 1971?
Bangladesh.
That is correct for all 20 points, and that ends the round. Let's give our players a hand. All right, good job, teams. Oakwood is still ahead with 300 points at the end of the second round, and we'll move into round 2 if we have no questions from our teams, or into round 3, which features Hannah versus Kayla. And we'll go through that same introduction if you'll give me your name, major, and favorite book or TV show. We'll start with Oakwood.
Okay, hi, my name is Hannah Browning. I'm a sophomore film and television production major, and my favorite TV show of all time is probably Designated Survivor from ABC.
Okay, great. I've not seen any of that. Let's see. And Rust.
Hi, my name is Kayla Foster. I am a mass communications major here at Rust. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I think my favorite TV show of all time is How to Get Away with Murder with Viola Davis.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, great. Okay. So if our players are ready, Russ, you'll choose first from these categories after I read them to you. Historic hotels, world, nonfiction of the 1940s, The Masked Singer, and We All Scream for category.
What do we all scream for?
All righty. Cohen and Greenfield are the surnames of the two men behind what brand whose puny flavors include the Tonight Dough and Netflix and Chilled? Oakwood.
Ben and Jerry's?
That is correct. Look closely and you'll see that 31 forms part of the B and R in the logo of what ice cream chain?
Baskin Robbins?
That's correct. And the first
Cold
two
Stone?
words in what creamery chain refer to the frozen granite surface used to fold mix-ins into the ice cream?
Cold Stone?
That is correct. All right, your category.
We Scream For?
M&M's and Oreos are two popular flavors of what Dairy Queen dessert, named for being so cold it can be turned upside down without spilling? Rust.
Blizzard.
That is correct. Your bonus. What alliteratively named brand has a patent on its process that includes flash freezing ice cream mix in liquid nitrogen?
Literally.
Your answer,
Cookies and
please.
cream.
No, we're looking for Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
And what high butterfat premium brand was founded in the Bronx in New York in 1960, but named to suggest a Danish heritage?
Briars.
Your answer?
Ryers.
No, it was Haagen-Dazs. No points, but your category, Rust.
Understood. The Masked Singer.
The Masked Singer. The U.S. show is a spinoff of King of Masked Singer, developed by what nation's Moonhua Broadcasting Corporation? Oakwood.
India.
Incorrect. Rust, can you take it? Got to call time on you. We're looking for South Korea. So no points, but it's your category, Rust.
We all scream for.
We all scream for. Food chemists will tell you that ice cream is what type of C mixture with particles of one substance evenly dispersed in another? Oakwood.
Compound.
Incorrect. Rust, can you take it? Got to call time. We're looking for a colloidal emulsion.
Okay.
So Rust is still your category.
The Masked Singer.
The Masked Singer. Still a licensed physician, which creator of ABC's Dr. Ken is one of the 4 permanent panelists on the show? Oakwood.
Johnson.
Incorrect. Russ, can you take it? I got to call time when you were looking for Ken Jeong. So no points. Russ, your category.
Nonfiction of the 1940s.
All righty. New category. Bill Keene, Alfred Kinsey, James Michener. In 1948, who published the first of his 2 so-called reports, Sexual Behavior in the Human Male? Oakwood.
Kinsey.
That is correct. Your bonus.
Okay.
Bill Keene, Joseph Campbell, Raymond Carver, whose
what do you wanna say?
1949 seminal work on comparative mythology is The
I think
Hero
it's gonna
with a Thousand
I think it's
Faces.
Keen this time. Keen.
Incorrect. It was Campbell.
Campbell. Okay.
And Campbell's work
this is
significantly
Star Wars, yeah.
influenced George Lucas's creation of what epic space opera franchise?
Star Wars.
That is correct for 10 points, and that ends the round. Let's give our teams another hand. All right, teams, at the end of round 3, the score is 350-10 with Oakwood in the lead. Rust, since you're behind, moving into the ultimate challenge as we are, we'll have you choose first.
We would like 10 questions.
Oh, sure. Did you say you had a question?
No, I said we would like that one.
Oh, all righty.
I'm sorry, I thought you had asked because we were moving into it. What was our? I'm sorry.
No, you're good to go.
Okay.
Well, I like that you guys already know what you want to do, and you're going to choose 10 questions.
Yes.
Out of 10 questions, a knack for Knicks, continent by book, and Super Bowl super coaches. 10 questions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. Here we go. What number, a multiple of 10, is in Curtis Jackson's stage name?
50.
50.
Correct. The days Christ fasted in the desert?
40.
Correct. The number of zeros in Google?
2.
Incorrect.
No.
A dodecahedron's edges?
80.
Incorrect. In Joe Biden's DC address?
10.
Incorrect. Jerry Rice's jersey number?
Pass.
Pass. The yards in a quarter mile?
50.
Incorrect. In Bernie Mac's Mr. movie title?
3,000.
Correct. Burns' Leagues Under the Sea?
Pass.
Pass. The Diamond Jubilee? And that ends the round. All right, players, will go over the ones you missed. All right, what number? The number of zeros in a Google is 100. A dodecahedron's edges there has 30 edges. Pennsylvania, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is the White House. And Jerry Rice's jersey number is 80. The yards in a quarter mile, 440. And 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea would be that novel. And the Diamond Jubilee would be 60 years. All right, so you added 75 points to your score. And now, Oakwood, you'll choose from the remaining categories, a knack for Knicks, continent by book, and Super Bowl super coaches.
Continent by book.
All righty. What continent is the primary setting for these books? Memoirs of a Geisha.
Asia.
Correct. 100 Years of Solitude.
Africa.
Incorrect. The Dharma Bums by Kerouac.
Asia.
Incorrect.
Dang it.
Follow the Rabbit-Proof Fence.
You guys know? Europe.
Incorrect. 2005's The Beasts of No Nation.
Africa.
Correct. Zusak's The Book Thief.
Europe.
Correct. The #1 Ladies Detective Agency.
Huh? North America.
Incorrect. 2005's The White Darkness.
Europe.
Incorrect. Guevara's The Motorcycle Diaries.
South America.
Correct. Steppenwolf by Hesse.
Europe.
Correct. 100 Years of Solitude.
North America.
Incorrect. The Dharma Bums by Kerouac.
Africa.
Incorrect. Follow the Rabbit-Proof Fence.
North America.
Incorrect. The #1 Ladies Detective Agency.
Australia.
Incorrect.
Dang it.
And that ends the round. All right, we'll give our team a hand and go over the ones you missed.
Well,
All right. 100 Years of Solitude was South America.
South America. Yeah. Oh, wow.
The Dharma Bums, that was North America.
Oh, okay.
Follow the Rabbit-Proof Fence was Australia or
was
Oceania. We would have accepted Oceania.
Oh, man.
And the #1 Ladies Detective Agency is Africa. And also there's a show on HBO by the same name. In 2005, The White Darkness would be Antarctica.
Antarctica.
So you
Okay.
added
Oh,
125
of course.
points to your score at 475 to 85. Congratulations, Oakwood. You win the game. And great job to both teams. We appreciate your good gameplay.
Good game, you guys.
Good game.
Good game, y'all. Thank you.
Good game.